Not the smoothest episode I've ever played. Had all kinds of bungling skill issues and definitely were overmatched by one arch griffin and just some buggy behavior in the game. But yeah, we will keep at the undiscovered locations in the next episode.
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
We're back with The Witcher, who's hoping for a bit smoother ride this episode, so let's get right back to the undiscovered locations here. And do have some decisions to make here. As far as, do I want to just pop up to the fast travel post up here while I'm close, rather than going all the way down here and getting overburdened and then kind of not really having a fast travel post to go to? I suppose that's the wiser way to go about this, is it not? So let's head for Skellige and a fast travel post. It's like within spitting distance, really, isn't it? The now quite familiar looking Skellige shoreline. Geralt even dropped out of the sky once within sight of the shoreline. That was a good time. I wonder how, oh, I'm not going to remember that mage's name, but I wonder how he's doing with his tower. He bought that damn tower and kind of went squirrely on him, and then, like, he got trapped, and I thought I was going to have to do something to free him from the room he was trapped in, but then he just freed him, so that was just a weird quest all around. But anyway, always some good memories to be had here in Skellige on various islands. Alright, so I started this episode and now I'm going to pause it for a bit while I unburden myself. Alright, I will be back shortly. Well, that took much longer than expected. My buyers, my purchasers, my armorers, and blacksmiths are all running out of coin. I actually had to go to Kermweir, Erenbjorn, and Hindersfjall, Larvik, and Kertrolda to get rid of all that stuff because Kermweir, in Kermweir, the smith and armorer are basically out of money. So I'm gonna have to get a gauge here of how quickly they replenish their coin and how quickly I can hit the undiscovered locations. Speaking of which ones are next? I guess we head for this one and sort of try to sweep out and take care of those ones. So we want to go to the right here and head in that direction. Yeah, luckily I had forgotten all about the armorer in Larvik, and the smith in Erenbjorn is pretty wealthy as well. So you know, luckily I could sort of spread the coin burden throughout them. I actually hit a merchant too in Larvik and sold some like monster stuff and dimeridium ingot stuff because he was a rather wealthy merchant, although he only wanted to give me about 75% of the value of a final sword in my inventory that I couldn't sell to the Erenbjorn Smith or the Larvik Armorer that they would have offered me. So I went to Kertrolda and got the full 100. It was like he was offering me about 275 crowns, and the armor in Caer Trolda paid me about 100 more crowns than that. So it was worth fast traveling for the extra 100 crowns. And as you can see, Geralt is quite a wealthy witcher right now with 70,000 crowns, and a much lighter witcher with only 65 carry weight points there. And am I headed at all toward... Oh, we're headed spot on course-wise. Maybe a little bit to the right. Yeah, get right back to the undiscovered locations, and hopefully all the armorers and smiths throughout Skellige are busy getting their coin purses filled up again so that I can empty them. Yeah, we're gonna, so that they don't go after my ship here, we're gonna dive down and get out the crossbow. Nasty things are after me quick, aren't they? Like that, oops. And there we go again with the diamonds around the level rating. I don't know what that's all about. Oops, I better pay attention to hitting them rather than figuring it out. Okay, gets hit, puts his crossbow away for some reason. It's just what you do, I guess, when you're Geralt. One hiding behind one of its comrades. Okay, so that's everybody. Let's surface. Yeah, it is rather odd to me that doing anything underwater and expecting to be better at it, for me, is just, I mean, I can't even get up in a boat. Water and me just don't mix well. Water and oil is more what it's like. Oops. Okay, we've got another one going after my boat. Disembark it. You just had to wait for it to damage the boat, didn't you, girl? Get the crossbow out, and this is what you get for damaging my boat. You get shot in the face. Okay. I don't know if they're... Tell you what, let's just leave the boat right there before, because they're going to damage the boat further. Are we close to... We're probably close to the undiscovered location. Yeah, I thought so. So there you go. Let's take care of it, and then we'll go back to the boat. And hopefully take care of the sirens and such. Okay, so... Diving. And Witcher censoring. And looting. Mahakam trousers, relic, cavalry gauntlets, bear hide, calcium equum, florins, and a nasty critter approaching. Yeah, I upgraded my boots too. That was pretty exciting. While in Larvik, I ended up not selling a pair of boots to the armorer and instead putting a couple glyphs in him. It was about, my old boots were about a 34 rating, and the new boots were 55, and everything else. Same amount of slots, same armor rating, so it was worth it. Greater Triglav runestone, steel sword, pig hide, pure silver florins, and Witcher is about to drown. Okay, so one more. Just dive, Geralt. Doing the dolphin flip. I must have got on the controller faster than you liked. It's usually why you do the dolphin flip. Hindersfjall heavy armor, rugged saddlebags, phosphorus, journeyman's weapons repair kit, florins. Okay. And that would be pretty exciting if those... Oops. That would be pretty exciting if I didn't get attacked. If the saddlebags let me carry more. I sold some saddlebags while I was in Larvik. Okay, sirens gone. Witcher surfacing. Get on the boat and see what we've got here. Gonna have to switch. I think there's a couple boats in our undiscovered location route here. So let's see what we got. Inventory wise, we got the same armor we have without the vitality boost, basically. So we're not interested in that. We have the same trousers we have with a weaker vitality boost, so we're not interested in those. And cavalry gauntlets, we're not interested in that. But what was the sword we got? Steel short sword, not carrying. What we want to check out is the saddlebags. Nope, same as what we got, so we can sell those as well. Is there going to be, I wonder, saddlebags with the better inventory boost than the ones we have? Alright, so now how do I get... There we go. Oops, no, we want to go around it. And we've now got, unfortunately, we've got a siren back around the looted cache area. Let's try to skirt around the siren. And let's see where the heck we're going for the next undiscovered location. We're headed for that one there. And let me mess with my quests a little bit here. See if... Yeah, gather books describing religious customs and precedents and take them to Ivar. On one of Skellige's beaches, Geralt ran into a man desperately fending off an enraged assailant. The Witcher could hardly look upon this spectacle impassively and decided to help. After the fight, Ivar, for this was the man's name, admitted his attacker had been the brother of a woman Ivar loved. He had sought to kill Ivar for seducing his sister, who was a priestess of Freya, and thus bound by custom to live a life of chastity. Ivar, however, refused to let religion stand in the way of his love and aimed to scour learned books for a precedent that would help him negotiate his beloved's release from her vows. Geralt agreed to bring him any relevant books he found. And he gave him a few books, but didn't seem to be the ones Ivar needed or was looking for or what have you. And yet, the quest marker is not leading Geralt anywhere but back to Ivar, even though he doesn't seem to have the books Ivar wants. And what are you going to do? Yeah, that was during the blunder and bug-filled episode. Hopefully we're past all that. Am I heading in the right direction still? Looks like it. I'm going to head a little to the left. He says turning a little to the right. That might get us, maybe that was a little too heavy a course correction. Something like that. Hopefully will get us on the right course for the next undiscovered location. I have to say, even though I'm improving my underwater skills, I do look forward to the dry land undiscovered locations. Okay, we are approaching the next one. We're going to disembark. Oops, we got the camera to zoom out there for a second. I don't know how interested we were in doing that. Let's dive and take out the crossbow and shoot the drowned dead. And why am I not able to? He's below me. I can't aim at him. That's just so highly unfair, I can't even stand it. Alright, let's see if we can hit that one off in the distance. We got it. There's... this one is still... nope, we got him right in the face. That's what you get. Now, I thought there was another one off in the distance here, but I might have been making that up. What is that there? Is that debris, or is that a drowned dead? That is drowned dead. way too far away, and there's another one there. Might be able to hit that one. Nope. Is this one close enough now? No, but he's getting closer. Wasting a bunch of bolts. I don't even know what bolts I have loaded. Got him. Okay, let's check out some chests here before we get the other one. Loot. Assassin's trousers, condottiere boots, string, lesser Chernobog runestone, florins, and let's surface and get some oxygen in Geralt's lungs. Nice. And we still don't have a... There is another drowned dad nearby, but he's not showing up on the mini-map. Now it's looking like he's behind us. I thought he was ahead of us. Impera Brigade Armor, Relic, Steel Short Sword, Barefat, Coal, Florence. I think I have enough breath to loot this one. Speakerug, Aketon, Burden, Archers, Gambison, Twine, Glowing Ore, Florence, and surfacing. I mean, it wouldn't be a terrible thing to get quests like Ibars, so that we could kind of, oops, we're about to get trapped here. So that we could work on those while, where the heck is the drowned dead that's following us? There he is. While our merchants and smiths and armorers replenish their purses and such. But, I mean, if we're going to get weird quests that are broken, that's not going to be very helpful. I mean, I suppose I could go hang out with Ivar for no reason, while the armorers and smiths got their coin back, but that seems a little weird. Alright, let me take a second and save the game. What's the next undiscovered location, and is there a boat in better shape near it? Yes and yes. Well, that's the next one, and yes, there is a boat near it. But I think we can do 2. Actually, I'm probably going to be overburdened by then. I really have. There has not been enough time for coin replenishment. So this will be interesting. Oh, don't go into the debris and break up the boat more. Okay, there we go. Now we should get around it. Okay, and I think I'm heading in the right direction, but let me double check. No, I am way off course. That's better, I think. I'm gonna assume it's better. Because I'm pretty sure it was in the direction of that spire on, like, near Caer Trolda. There, so we'll just... we'll assume we're heading in the right direction, and we won't check the map again, just to have faith in our navigating skills now. Should be a little more familiar with these waters, should we not? A little more confident in sailing through them and getting to where we need to get to. There were 2 kind of just off the shore of Skellige, not too far from one another. Right, now we've got to check. Yeah, we can, of course, correct a little more. Nope, not in that direction. In this up, so that tells me where. Oops, I'm doing the camera panning thing. Geralt is doing the getting back on the helm thing. You need to jump off the boat, Geralt. That's what you need to do. Okay, they're going to swipe at me while I'm swimming. Alright, so now we're going to have to get the crossbow out and shoot some sirens in the face. Because they totally deserve it, nasty things. Because Because they want to go after my boat, do they not? Alright, we'll leave the boat there. We don't have any more sirens in the water. What happens if I try to shoot? Nope, never gonna happen. Sure are a lot of them. Alright, let's swim towards the, hopefully, undiscovered location nearby. Yes? No? Maybe? There it is. I think I see barrels bobbing in the water. Okay, and we've got sirens in the water following us. So, spin around here and doing some sirens. Hopefully. Oh, nasty thing. Okay, Geralt, you want to take the crossbow out and then put it away every time you're attacked. But we need it back out. Okay, and I can't tell the health thingy is not letting me get a sense of which way the siren's body is going. Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of them around this cache. That means there's really good stuff in this cache, right? Okay. Let's surface and get some air, Geralt. And then we'll loot the cache. Okay, after we shoot the sirens. They get on you quick when you're swimming towards the cache, don't they? Okay, where did the other one? There was another one. And I was going to look at which boats I have. Let's take a look. No, oh, it is going to let me look at my inventory. I thought it wasn't going to let me look at my inventory. All right, I don't have any bolts loaded up. I guess that's not the end of the world, because I seem to be doing okay with the default bolts. Tracker boots, Bellhaven, Brigandine, Relic, White Wolf Hide, Calcium Mecum Florums, and a Siren trying to do me in before I can loot the chest. Tricky one too. This one's a little harder to get in my sights. Alright, let's get some oxygen, Geralt. And then go after the rest of it. We had what looked like a siren. Died down, but I think it was a bird. Swordsman boots, Torloon, string, dimerinium ore, florins, and remarkably still not overburdened. I think this chest is going to put us there, though. Magdira cuirass, mastercrafted silver sword, wolf's liver, silver, and florins. Oh, still not overburdened. It's pretty remarkable. Right, let's get back to the boat. And thank the Skellige gods that we're not overburdened, because we can fast swim there. I like how fast swimming doesn't use up Geralt's stamina. That's kind of nice. You would think it would, but it doesn't. I'm not going to complain. Geralt, you know, as far as surface swimming goes, Geralt is pretty good. But it's just when he's submerged and I'm controlling him that he has issues. Okay, so I think we have to make a hard left turn here. Let's check that. All kinds of audio stuttering going on, hopefully not affecting my recording. Yeah, we've got to make a real hard 90-degree left turn, so let's do that. Something like that, and then get the boat moving away from the sirens who want a piece of Geralt. Alright, it's not so far away, is it? Doesn't seem like it anyway. World map. Got more sirens around is what I'm getting at. Oops, we want to go more to the left. He says going right. Going right out of siren. Okay, there it is. Now let's disembark. And we're definitely going to get overburdened at this one. I think it's pretty much guaranteed. Diving. Doing the dolphin flip. And we've got drowned dead. Crossbow out. Drowned dead. Done in. Missed. Geralt put the crossbow away. That was probably my fault. This time. Ooh, we're not doing so well here. Alright, got him, but those two are going to be too far away to hit, I think. Yeah, let's swim over to them. Get a little closer and take care of them if we can. Oh, that one's floating away. Don't have to kill that one, it's already dead. Alright, nice. Now we can get to the cache. How's our breath? Breath's doing okay. Dorian sword, Sidarian cavalry armor, overburden, Nimeridium ingot, linen, florins, and filling a need for oxygen. Alright. Swimming over to the other one. Can't fast swim because we're overburdened. And yeah, looting the next one. What do we... Whoops, missed the loot. There we go. Maribor sword, axeman's boots, white wolf hide, string, florins. One more chest. Greater Triglav runestone, hunting boots, white wolf hide, amethyst dust, florins. And surfacing and crawl swimming back to the boat. So I guess I have a decision to make here. Do I see if anybody's got coin back? Do I do a few more undiscovered locations? Let's get into the boat, save the game, and I'll make a decision here. The next undiscovered location is where? It's over here. Got a new boat there. Or I could just go to Kertrolda, get that boat, and... And what? And get back on the undiscovered locations? Yeah, I think that's the best idea. And hope that the armorer and blacksmith have some coin again. So, I will see all three of my viewers on the other side of that exercise. Okay, found a quicker way down to the boats than the lift. And the Kertrolder armorer had coin, but the smith did not. So Geralt still has some stuff in his inventory, but not the end of the world. His inventory is much lighter now, and he's not overburdened. So that's good. Yeah, we can continue on the undiscovered location quests, or mission, whatever, effort, let's call it. So, yeah, that's our next one. And then we head over in this direction, right? And hit those. And that, wow, that's interesting. And then, I don't know, I guess we start on the ones down here and gonna maybe hit some in Hindersfjall doesn't have any. Alright, either I discovered them all, or it just never had any to begin with. Looks like it might have had one there. Alright, anyway, let's get sailing here. Yeah, and at this point, having a little real estate between me and successive undiscovered locations is not a bad idea, because that's travel time and that's coin recovery time for my merchants and armorers and such. Oops, one's taking an interest in me. Okay, Geralt, disembark. You really are slow about the disembarking, aren't you? Okay, now are they going to come into the water? Yes, they are. Okay, they decided they really wanted to see you this time. Okay, is that the only one that wanted to get interested, or were there more? Seems like it's the only. Nope, here comes another one. Sort of getting interested, not getting interested. Yep, just messing with my head a little bit. Okay, let's get back on the boat and get to the undiscovered location if we can. The boat moving. If it decides it wants to move, I guess. Yep, I don't know where. Another siren. Going to take an interest or not going to tip? There's one dead ahead. Let's see if we can avoid it. Is it? It's taking an interest. Alright, so disembark, Geralt. Nope, you're not disembarking. You're taking the helm. You know, it's funny, when I want you to take the helm, I can't get the helm icon. But when I want you to disembark, you're taking that helm icon like nobody's business. Yeah. Just wanted to wound me a little bit and go about its business. So, wanted to say hi in the nice way that sirens say hello. Can we get the boat moving, please? Thank you. Another nice evening to be sailing, if it wasn't for all the nasty sirens. And I'm seeing the boat that I was thinking about replacing my broken one. Okay, yeah. Still a pretty good ways off. I just wanted to gauge how far off we were. You would think there would be more caves in this northern shore with all its cliffs than there are. Not too much happening in this. Is that a cave there? Have I been there? That sure looks cave-like. I've got harpies or something there. Crime and punishment. Well, I have to check that out. That looks awful. That looks like somebody who's been sentenced to being killed by harpies. Okay, hybrid oil. On the silver sword. Wonder what he did to deserve this fate. Coin up. Ard ready. And I suppose I can take 20 owls since it's nighttime. Knocking a few harpies out of the air. That's a little bugger, isn't it? Okay, I'll see what your story is in a second. I have to loot. You need to understand. This is a Witcher thing here. Alright, do I have anything to loot? Where the hell? There it is. Lesser blue mutagen. Lesser green mutagen. I probably have many mutagens I could craft. Jorg!
Free me, I beg ye!
Why'd they chain you here?
I didn't like old Greta. No, but I didn't want his death. Free me, please. I was framed for murder.
I believe you, I'll free you. I don't believe you, so long. How do I, what am I forming this opinion on? I didn't like old Grettir, no, but I didn't want his death. Free me, please. I was framed for murder. It's just an awful way to check out, even if you are a murderer, but I suppose it's all incumbent upon how you let Grettir meet his... Alright, I gotta free you.
Guess I believe you.
Thanks. I won't forget this. I've no way to pay you, but if we ever meet again, I'll get you back for what you done.
Can you walk?
Don't fret about me. I just need to rest a spell, then I'll be fine. Thank you for your help.
Alright, Jorg. Quest updated, crime and punishment. Quest completed, crime and punishment. Alright, is there anything else on this little spit of land I might be interested in? No, I don't think so. Well, Jorg, if you swim, I don't know, a few clicks that way, you'll find a boat. I'm not giving you my boat. I've already done enough for you. Risking my hide, freeing a potential murderer. Hornwort. Hornwort, you know this is going to come back to bite me on the Witcher posterior because somebody who was worsted by Jorg's behavior is not going to take kindly to it. But, you know, just was too awful a fate to let it slide. Okay, getting the boat moving once again. Getting the boat moving, Geralt. Thank you. Let's get some Witcher senses. Witchering, shall we? That looks like the undiscovered location off in the distance there. Looks like a wreck of some kind, unless, is that the whale graveyard? Maybe that's the whale graveyard that I'm seeing. Tony Owl is still taunting. That's good to see. Got Smuggler's Cache and disembarking Geralt in your typical lethargic style. We've got a critter following us. Let's dive, and we have several critters following us. See if we can't take care of them. There's one. Are you too far down for me? Yep, gotcha. You, can I shoot you in the feet? Because that's about my only hope. Alright, let's swim away. Fast swim. And then take out the crossbow again. And you're still underneath us, you nasty bugger. Okay, so oxygen. And diving. What's your senses? Doing the dolphin flip. Assassin's Gauntlets, Lesser Chernobog Runestone, Silver Ingot, Water Essence, Florins, and a friend who's too far below us to shoot. Gonna try to swim away, take the crossbow out, and find out that he's still below our aiming right in the face. It's always so pleasant for some reason. Alright, let's surface, and what the hell happened to the rest of the cache? It's that way. Okay, so diving, flipping, and really getting all curled up there. Salmian, Brigandine, Tier Tokair Blade, Cured Leather, Empty Bottle, and Florins, and one more. Smuggler's Cache Chest, yes, which is really hidden here. Having all kinds of trouble finding the smuggler's cache for some reason. Where the hell? Alright, so that's a barrel. That's a boat. Should be 3, right? I've looted 2 so far. Where the hell is the 3rd one? Alright, maybe there's just, maybe there's only 2 with this one. There's one with 4, so assuming I know how many chests there are going to be is probably an oddest. Oh wait, the 2 over here? Okay. No, those are drowner pods. Okay, I guess I found everything I needed to find at this. Where is that? No, that's the same one. Okay, never mind. Should have gotten it all. Let's get back on the boat. And I suppose it's worth it to save the game. Taking the helm. And getting... No. How do I... Okay. How do I solve this bit when I'm stuck on a drowned dead body? There you go. Let's sort of go all the way around the smuggler's cache there. And now, what did... After this one, where did we say we were going to go? We're going to hit these 2 here, and then those 2 over there, right? So, a little bit of a course adjustment. I think that's the one there. Yeah. Now we should be heading in the right direction. It's worth a double check. Yep, that's pretty good. There is what looks like the whale graveyard off to the right. I think that's what that is. I remember the wrecks and the rocky coastline. And there's another boat in good condition if I ever need it. Probably should eat something, shouldn't I? Just to get that vitality back. Can't eat potions and oils. It doesn't work that way. Alright, so water. And let's have some dried fruit. There you go. That should top off the old vitality. Still thinking about that damn arch griffin. That thing is tough. It's got to be yeah, without a doubt, it's the toughest monster so far that I've faced. And you can't even see what level it is. That's the disturbing part. Double question marks level. Whoa. Okay, we've got some whales nearby, obviously. That's got to be a little disturbing when they're that close to your boat. How's the heart rate, Geralt? Did it pick up a little bit? Where did the monster go? Wonder how big dragons are in Geralt's world. Haven't encountered one yet. Okay, was that my boat hitting the water, or is this blue whale following me? Which side of this island do we want to moor up on? Kind of want to go around that spit of land and try to get into that little cove there, do we not? What is that? That looks like... What the heck? That looks like a smuggler's cache. Is that one that we've It's not on the map. What the heck? Let's disembark. Get in the water. That is it. Okay. So there are smugglers' caches that don't show up on the discovered location map thingy. Okay. These are actual drowners. Not drowned dead. That's interesting. And there are many of them. There are much fewer now. Okay, yeah. Gnomish Guahir, Lesser Glyph of Igni, Meteorite Ore ×2, Florins, and a nasty drowner. Okay. Are more drowners around? No, doesn't look like it. Enhanced Saddle, hinders fuel, heavy armor, lunar shards, white wolf hide, Florence. So I guess that sort of answers my question about exploring elsewhere, other than where there's Hunter's Gauntlets, Tamarian Polyard, Glowing Ore, Dimeridian Agate, and Florins, and a Witcher who's about to drown. Exploring, you know, places other than the undiscovered locations. It is worth it, but man, I think at the time it's going to take to comb every inch of the seas and the islands here in Skellige. Yeah, this taking the helm and not taking the helm thing is a little curious at times, isn't it? Okay, so we're trying to get into this code here. After exploring an undiscovered location. We've got bandits or something here. This isn't going to go well. For them. Okay. Howdy, boys. You are showing up as red enemies on my minimap, so steel sword out. Hangman's venom on said steel sword, which is where? Here. And Quen up. And Igni ready. And well, hello to you two. Looking for the guy with the bow. None of you have a bow. Okay, 2 down. And Quen needs to get back up. Igni needs to get ready, and I need to dodge. Less talking, more fighting, or you're going to go down quick. Okay. Didn't feel the need to get riposting practice in, and that guy's got too big of a weapon for riposting. And he no longer has a head. Alright, you guys are going to have crappy loot, but I'm going to loot it anyway and get overburdened by it probably. Goat hide, small blackjack. Thread, small blackjack. Ham sandwich, blunt axe. Grilled pork, blunt axe. Ham sandwich. Okay, you guys were like a deli on a remote island for me. Okay, what do we have to loot here? Fishing rod ×2. Good thing I looted that. Old bear hide ×7. Wolf hide ×4. Ashes. Despot runestone, empty bottle, dwarven spirit, and a little bit of a strange graphics problem there for a second. Snamelford's dust. Haven't seen that in a while. Okay. You were roasting a pig, but your fire went out? Okay. Should I keep cooking the pig for you? Nope, I can't light up your fire. Sorry about that. Anyway, you guys are dead. Can't enjoy it. So there's that. Little moly arrow over in the corner here. And, Longroob. Nice. More Longroob. It's Longroob Island. Alright, and there was another undiscovered location on the other side of this island. Is that it? World map. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Take the helm. Geralt. Let's get over to the other side of the island if we can. Without running aground and ruining the boat. I think it was basically in this direction. Let's double check that theory. And a little to the left. That should do it. More than likely a smuggler's cache, right? How many smugglers exactly are there in Skellige? Because there sure are a lot. Why did it go away off my mini-map? What was that all about? Did it vanish, or what the? Did I lose? No, there it is. Okay, why did it vanish off my mini-map? That was strange. Okay, disembarking, and hopefully, no, I lost it again. It's all very interesting, isn't it? There it goes. Now it's back. Okay. And where are my vicious enemies who want to eat me? Okay, I guess we don't have any yet. There's one. Okay. Lesser Perun, Runestone, Cavalry Saddle, Pure Silver, Meteorite Ore, Florins, and vicious creatures who want to hurt me. Can I get this? There we go. Shot you in the back of the knee, and that did you in. Alright, shot you in the face. Gonna try to do the same with your friend over here. Missed. Oh, looks like your friend's swimming away. I thought your friend was swimming toward me. Not the case. Belhaven Brigandine, magic item, overburdened, superior racing saddle, dog tallow, spectre dust, florins. And one more, which maybe I'll be able to loot before I run out of breath. Crowns, superior cavalry saddle, alcohest timber, florins, and a serious need for some swimming away from the thing that's about to attack me. I'm overburdened, so we're not going to do that quick. Okay. Seem to have avoided it somehow. Right in the face. Despite being overburdened. Okay, let's... Oh, there it is. There's our boat. I'm a little trouble finding it there for a second. I'm gonna say that I don't quite have armorers and smiths with enough coin yet. Let's get up into the boat. Let's check out what we do have here in the inventory. Not looking like anything spectacular weapons-wise, anyway. Oh yeah, the last, this is, yeah, Impera Brigade Armor. I sold one of those. Oh no, wait, no, that's the one that I couldn't sell because I didn't have enough, or, sorry, my armor and, blacksmith didn't have enough money to buy it. It's tempting, but again, the vitality hit. 23 points of increase in my armor rating, just, that's not enough to tempt me. Yeah, there's fuel heavy armor without the vitality boost isn't doing anything for me either. So yeah, all that stuff is going to get sold again as well. Snowing. That's interesting. First time in a long time it's snowed. It's always been rain. And yeah, we're going to hit, I guess, since we're overburdened, I guess we can hit these two. And then think about where the closest fast travel post is and thinking about selling them. If we do these two, it should give our merchants and smiths and stuff enough time to get some money back. So let's head to them. And am I pointed in the right direction? Always the 64,000 crown question. I am not. I need to get around the smuggler's cache and head to the left. Something like that. I think that... Whoa, I am about to run right into... Drown dead and ruin my boat. I think that sort of blurry island off in the distance is what I want to head to. Let me just once again test the theory. Yep, looks like it. Okay, very good. A little bit of a course adjustment to the right, something like that. Should do it. And what was it? One was what's probably a smuggler's cache, and one was on the island itself, right? So, catch some wind here, Geralt, and we'll to the next couple of undiscovered locations. If I was keeping track of how many I'm hitting per episode, by now I would have a nice guesstimate at average amount of undiscovered locations I'm going to be able to get to in an episode, but I was not that diligent in paying attention to how many of them I'm getting to, so... Oops, we're under attack. I have to go after my boat. Chewing it. Geralt's hitting the helm again rather than getting off the boat. Thank you, Geralt. Doing what I want you to do. Alright. Crossbow out. Shooting boat attack. Ooh, nasty thing. Shooting a siren in the face. We have one more over here. No, it's up in the air. Is it coming into the water? Wants a piece of my boat, doesn't it? Okay. I don't know what it's doing. Can I shoot through the boat? No. Would you come down into the water, please? Alright, what if I surface? Well, oh, there's another one. Will that tempt you to come down and come after me? Hello? Can you come away from my boat, please? It's already in enough tough shape. You don't need to try to damage it some more. What are you doing? Are you like stuck on the boat? Not really. So you're gonna make me climb up into the boat to get you to get unstuck. What are you doing, Geralt? Why got the boat challenge siren there. Okay, can you please come away from my boat? This is ridiculous. The siren stuck on my boat. Okay, did swimming near you free you up? Sounds like you're like chewing on the boat. This can only happen to me as a witcher. This has never happened before in the history of witchers and sirens. Okay, well, that's one way to get rid of a siren. Okay. We've got another one. Nope, went away. Okay, so gotta navigate through these without ruining the boat more. Okay, the boat doesn't want to go forward. Still doesn't want to go forward. got a siren nearby. Will it? It is definitely having a boat moment here. Okay. Disembark, Geralt. Jump out because now I'm stuck like this. It's just like you have to get hit. Alright, diving. Let's see if we can get the siren to follow me away from the boat. There we go. Okay, now let's see if the boat wants to actually act like a boat and sail, or if it just kind of wants to be dead in the water again. Can a boat reach a point where it's so badly injured that it doesn't move properly anymore? Okay. There we go. Now it's acting like a boat. Fantastic. Got more sirens. And they want a piece of him. Okay. I don't know what he's doing now. See, it kind of like gets in battle mode, and he gets like stuck on not being able to maneuver the way he should. And how did I miss that one? I don't know. Where is there a siren that I can actually hit? I don't know how I'm missing that one, but I'm missing that one. We have a siren, like, real close. It seems... Ah, there it is. Okay. One down. This one's a little closer now. Let it a little too much, and it flew out of the water. Okay. So, where are the sirens now? Do I even want to know? Are they going to get interested in me or not? As soon as I get in the boat, they're going to get interested in me. Of course. Alright, I'm going to get away from... No, not toward it. Away from it. Okay, now, will the boat go? Yes, the boat will go. Very nice. Let's see if we can stay away from the sirens. This is Siren Sea here. Quite a lot of them. Yep, here it comes. It's interested in my boat now. Disembark, Geralt. Get away from the helm. Can't see, like, he can't jump anymore. He gets engaged in battle mode, and I can't get him to jump out of the boat. So he, like, gets stuck on the rail. There we go. See if we get in any more siren trouble here. Boat has decided it wants to go, which is nice. Yep, more siren trouble, I think. It's following the boat now. Is it catching up to the boat? Can we shake our siren now? Can't shake it. Alright, and by the time he disembarks, it will be fight time. And he won't be able to get out of the boat. There he goes, he got out of the boat. Siren interested? Not interested? Oh, we gotta dive. Take out the crossbow. Shoot siren in the face. How I missed there, I'll never know. Must have been the crossbow misfiring or something. Okay. Yeah, this area of the sea is loaded with sirens, and they all their dead bodies float over to my boat, so that when I move the boat, they wreck the boat. Okay, let's see if we can get away from the siren without wrecking the boat. And yeah, one would assume that speaking of a wrecked boat, that wrecked boat is my undiscovered location, right? We had a bunch of sirens around it. Shocker, I tell you. Okay, let's leave this boat here. Disembark, and look at that, we can jump off the boat. I love it. Okay, swim over. Overburdened. Forgot about that. We're not going to swim over fast, are we? Okay, smuggler's cache. Not the boat itself, being the undiscovered location. Okay, and where are my lovely siren friends? Geralt's siren groupies coming to see him again. Okay, surface. Get the Witcher senses going here. Dive. Crossbow out. Not in time. Where did it go? There's one far away, but this one I'm going to take care of first. Okay, one would expect that that's the end of the sirens for a little bit. Nilfgaardian Guardsman Armor, Lesser Perun Runestone, White Wolf Hide, Linen Florins. Not able to swim fast. Latina Blade, Gnomish Gwahir, Lesser Glyph of Ard, Amateur Weapons Repair Kits, Florins. And Amateur needs some air. It's not getting attacked by the siren he just got attacked by. Okay, dive. Crossbow. Find siren. There it is. Shoot in face at point blank range. Become satisfied. Okay, so I think there are more barrels on the other side of the boat, which I have to swim to very slowly. A weird water effect around the boat. That's a little disturbing. I think there are. Yeah, there you go. Let's get the Witcher's senses. Witchering. I might not have to dive for this one. I might be able to loot it. Yes, can loot it from the surface. Greater Zoria Runestone, Maribor Sword, Empty Bottle, Wolf's Liver, Florins, and a nasty siren trying to get to know us. Trying to get all personal. Or up close personal. Anyway. Okay, did I loot that one? I think I did. I think they're all looted now. Right? Yeah, there were 3 of them, and I got them. Okay, so next undiscovered location is on dry land. Let's get our gimpy boat over there to the island. Overburdened Witcher and the gimpy boat. Actually, when I get up in the boat, let me save the game real quick. Let's take the helm so the sirens can appear out of nowhere. Oops. So the boat wants to go forward. It does. And double check to make sure that it's going in the right direction here. Yes, it is. I'm going to kind of go around to the other side of the island a little bit here. Don't want to run it aground, that would be bad. Alright, there it is. What is that, a bear? Looks like a bear. Guarded, I have to kill a bear to get at the guarded treasure. Not terribly happy about that. Assuming that is an awfully large bear. Alright, well, I guess we're not getting at the treasure and the undiscovered location without killing a bear. Okay. Usually against my better Witcher judgment, but what did it do? Start sleeping? Alright, it went to bed. Yeah, it's not happy. Okay. Quen up. Igni ready. would like to just get to the treasure and not kill you, but I don't think you're going to let me. Yep, you already took one human. Oh, I got cornered. Not good. Let me get out of here so I can actually maneuver and fight you. You're just not going to let me get at the treasure without killing you, are you? We could talk about this, you know. Maybe reach an agreement. Guess not. Well, sorry about this, big boy, but you gave me no choice. Okay. Bear fat, raw meat, white bear hide. And anything else to loot besides... Yeah, we have a corpse, which apparently is the undiscovered location. Verdun Archer's Gambison. Right? Nothing, there's no chest or anything. He was the guarded treasure. That's a little disturbing, isn't it? Alright, well. The question now is, did hitting these last two undiscovered locations give our blacksmiths and armorers enough time to actually get some coin in their purse?